All right, let's just get right into it. If you're running a small business, you know that feeling, right? You've got this amazing product, this incredible service, but online, it's like you're invisible. Well, today, we are going to fix that. This is your quick and dirty guide to getting your business found on Google Search and Maps, and we're going to do it with a free tool you can set up, well, today.
Oof. Has a customer ever said this to you? It's just a total gut punch. It's that moment you realize that it doesn't matter how great your business is in the real world, if you don't exist online, you're missing out. Big time. And this leads to what I call the online ghost feeling. You know, you have a real shop, you pay real rent, you serve actual human beings. But when those people go to search for you, poof, you're gone. It is so frustrating, but I promise you, the good news is it's totally fixable.
And this right here, this is the reality for so many. Over on the right, you've got your competitors. They're in what we call the local 3-pack. That is prime real estate at the very top of Google Maps, shiny with star ratings and call buttons. And on the left, well, that might be you, kind of waving sadly from page 3 of the search results where, let's be honest, nobody ever looks. Our entire goal today is to move you from the left side of the screen to the right.
And here is the absolute best part. The solution isn't some crazy, expensive, super complicated marketing scheme. Nope. It's a free tool from Google called a Google Business Profile. And you can get the ball rolling on this in the time it takes to brew and drink a cup of coffee. Seriously.
So let's start that journey. Let's go from being an online ghost to being a Google heavyweight.
Okay, first things first. Before you build anything new, you've got to play detective for a minute. Search for your exact business name plus your city, and do it in both Google Search and on Google Maps. Why? Because an unclaimed profile for your business might already exist, and creating a second one, a duplicate, that's just going to confuse Google, confuse your customers, it's a mess. Your first job is to find and claim any existing ghosts out there.
Now, if you search and nothing comes up, fantastic! It's time to build your digital front door from scratch. And look, the process is so straightforward. You go to the Google Business site, pop in your name, pick a category, add your location, and your contact info. Google literally holds your hand through every single step.
Whoa, okay, pause. If you remember one thing from this entire explainer, make it this. Your primary category is the single most powerful signal you can send to Google about what you do. Being vague, like consultant, does nothing for you. But being super specific, like family dentist or immigration attorney, that tells Google exactly which searches you should show up for. So you have to think like your customer. What words are they actually typing into that search bar?
So once you've put in all your details, you have to verify them. Think of it like this. Creating the profile is like putting your name on the mailbox. Verification, that's the key that proves you actually live there. It's just Google's way of making sure you're a real, legitimate business at that real, legitimate location.
And Google gives you a few ways to get this done. You know, the most common these days is a quick video call where you just show them your storefront. Or there's the classic postcard in the mail with a secret code on it. It might feel like a little bit of a hassle, but trust me, getting that little verified badge is what unlocks your profile's true power.
Okay, you did it. You're verified. Now let's turn that basic listing into a full-on customer magnet. You need to think of your profile as a mini website that lives right inside of Google. So fill out everything. Keep your hours updated, especially for holidays. Link directly to your booking page to make it easy for people. Add little details, attributes, like wheelchair accessible. And please, for the love of all that is good, upload real photos, at least 10 of them. Your space, your team, your work in action. This is how you answer a customer's questions before they even think to ask them. And if you're still wondering if this is worth your time, just look at this. Look at what businesses are paying for a single click from a Google ad in these industries. $8, $10, a click. Now, look at the cost of a lead that comes from your optimized Google Business Profile. It's zero. Zilch. Every single call, every directions request, every website visit from this free profile is pure 100% ROI.
This quote says everything. A real client walked into a real office and immediately felt comfortable because the real-life reception desk looked exactly like the pictures they saw on the Google profile. See? That's the power of authentic photos. You're not just showing off your space, you are building trust before you even say a single word.
So you're listed, you're optimized, awesome. But now, how do you climb the rankings? How do you get into that coveted top 3-pack? Let's get into some of the insider tricks.
Look, Google's local brain basically boils down to 3 things. Relevance, how well do you match the search? Proximity, how close are you to the person searching? And prominence. Basically, how well known and trusted are you online, mostly through reviews. Now, you can't really change your location, but you have huge, and I mean huge, influence over the other two.
So, how do you do it? Here are 5 shockingly simple ways to boost your rank. Number 1, we said it before, nail that money-making category. 2, get reviews. Reviews are like oxygen for your profile. 3, use plain language, the words your customers actually use. 4, keep your name, address, and phone number boringly consistent everywhere online. And 5, use the post feature now and then just to show Google you're active and the lights are on.
Let me tell you a quick story that just pulls all of this together perfectly. There was this cafe owner, right? Had a gorgeous website, spent a ton of money on it. But for years, she was completely invisible to anyone searching for brunch near me. Her tables were half empty on the weekends. Then one random Tuesday, she just sat down and fixed her Google profile. No fancy SEO person, no complicated code. She just switched her category to the super specific brunch restaurant, uploaded some honest, real photos of her cafe, and started personally asking her favorite regulars if they wouldn't mind leaving a review. That's it. Simple stuff.
And the results were just wow. Within a month, she was showing up in the top 3 results for local brunch searches. Her Saturdays were packed. So what was her big secret? It wasn't a secret at all. She just finally made her business exist in the exact place where hungry customers were already looking for her.
Feeling fired up? Good. Let's turn that feeling into action with a plan you can literally execute in the next 15 minutes.
Here it is, your game plan. Minutes 1 to 3, just search for your business. Find out if it's there. Minutes 4 to 7, start creating or claiming that profile. Then add your core info, name, address, phone, hours. After that, kick off the verification process. And finally, in the last minute, and this is so important, send one quick text or email to one happy customer and ask them for a review. That's it. That's how you start the snowball rolling.
And this brings us right back to the beginning, doesn't it? The whole point of this 15-minute plan, of this entire explanation, is to make sure you never ever have to hear those awful words again. I tried to find you, but you just weren't there.
So I'm going to leave you with this one question. Right now, this very second, your next customer is pulling out their phone and they are searching for what you offer. The only question is, are they going to find you or are they going to find your competition? The power to decide that is right now in your hands.